What one thing do you think keeps most people from living to their full potential?
False, unrealistic views of the nature of themselves and the world.
Fear prevents people from living to their fullest potential.
We're energy systems. Energy comes into us through the chakras, into our bodies. When we're open, the energy moves through. If you had a beautiful plant, you wouldn't put it in a dark closet where it had no light and expect it to thrive. Because of our fear, we close ourselves energetically into this dark space. And then we're depressed. We separate from ourselves.
In Scripture, Jesus says, "Fear not, don't be afraid," more times than any other quote from Jesus. And I believe that we achieve genuine peace when we learn to let go of that fear.
I think we're afraid of knowing who we truly are, of knowing our own divinity. Because if we really are this divine essence that's hidden underneath and trying to come out, then we've got to be responsible for all of our greed, our opinions, our anger, and we can't take that out in the world. And many people don't want to be that mature, don't want to be that responsible. So we're afraid of knowing who we really are.
People don't live to their full potential because they don't believe they have unlimited potential. And the greatest news, as I've already said, is that we have divine potential. We are gods in the making. And if people realize that, if they realize their own potential, they would manifest it. And it's a little bit like perhaps a blind person or a deaf person who can suddenly see or suddenly hear. When you realize what you're capable of, everyone can heal. Everyone can heal. Everyone can change the world, but they don't think they can. And there's that sense of helplessness and loss. If they knew what they could do, that they could make a difference by sending spiritual energy through prayer, through healing, through positive thinking, through mantra, that their efforts will affect the world, they'd switch off the gloomy news on the television and do that instead.
What keeps most people from living their life to its full potential?
The idea that there's something around the corner that will make them happy. They're ever in pursuit of something that's not happening at this moment. So happiness comes when we replace reality with imagination. There's nothing wrong with this moment, it's complete. If you could live in this moment, then you would be okay, but you're either living in the past or in the future. And we can say about both of them, they're not here.
And that you don't have to do anything. Don't have to be someone different. You don't have to fix things. Just to relax and be who you are and embrace each moment. When everybody does that, we will have peace. Thank you.